eat it up.
Gotta see if anyone's trapped in here. Then I can find out who's responsible for this mess.
You won't get past us, Spider-Man!
In real life, it's called assault and battery. But in here, it's called melee combat, and it's just good, clean fun. So go ahead and beat up those bad guys. Drop them like a bad habit. Soften them up with some quick attacks, then nail them with a strong hit. Same old, huh? Listen. Make sure you mix up quick and strong attacks. Don't be predictable.
I love what they've done with the place.
What would Spider-Man be without his spider powers? I'll tell you, he'd be Man. Is that what you came here to play? Man 3? I don't think so. Now go ahead and crawl up this wall, you know, like Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, don't let him spoil the boss's plan.
Are you troubled by bad guys who move too fast? Ask your doctor about web splats, proven in lab tests to slow bad guys down by up to 80%. Web splats aren't for everyone. Side effects may include headache, nausea, and diarrhea. These guys got no respect. Don't just stand there and take their abuse. Dodge to avoid their attacks, then show them what Spider-Men are made of.
Squash the spider.
So now that you've been embarrassed and all, I have to ask, what were you thinking? And then there were none. I should see if anyone else is trapped in here.
Spidey, over here!
Hey, you're not a real hero until you save someone's life, right? Otherwise, you're just a guy in long underwear who hits people. So save civilians in danger to start earning some superhero street cred.
Spider-Man, help!
I owe you in a big way, Spidey.
Don't mention it.
Save me, Spider-Man.
Don't worry about it. Now run.
Get the guy in the tight.
Listen, crime fighting's more of a marathon than a sprint, so let's talk endurance. Your health will regenerate up to your endurance level, but taking damage will wear away your endurance. Grab power-ups to increase your endurance. You want to hear me say endurance again? Endurance. Okay, there you go.
These goons are really slowing me down. Gotta keep moving.
Press that button fast to break those chains. No sweat, right? Well, maybe a little.
Listen, these crazies have chained our boss to a bomb up ahead. I can give you access to the next room. Hurry.
No problem. Jeez, more of you guys? Give me a break.
Come and get it, Spidey!
Help! This thing could go off at any moment.
I know you're excited, but please, no autographs.
Time to squash this one.
Need a little boost to beat the baddies? Adrenaline's the legal, all-natural way to get some extra pop. Just press the adrenaline button, then attack. You remember when we were talking about dodging and how great a thing it is? Okay. Just checking. You're taking quite a beating there, pal. You might want to consider the occasional dodge. Little tip, most New Yorkers never look up, so why not take advantage? Jump and then give these thugs some death from above. They'll never see you coming.
Now, for the last time, I don't want to buy any encyclopedias. So now that you've been embarrassed and all, I have to ask, what were you thinking?
Please, get these chains off.
Fasten your seatbelt. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Thanks for flying Air Spidey. Just another day in the life of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Lately, things have been going my way. I got the girl, and New York finally likes me. Not that there aren't problems. Like this new guy, Eddie Brock at the Daily Bugle. He's really starting to get on my nerves. And Harry, my best friend, won't talk to me. On top of that, new gangs have moved in and they're dividing up the city. Still, it's nothing I can't handle. One weird thing, there haven't been any big supervillains around since Doc Ock. But I have this bad feeling like the sky is gonna fall or something. And soon.
Hey, whoever said being a hero is easy. If the bad guys are giving you too much trouble, feel free to adjust the difficulty setting. I won't tell. Feeling lost? Need direction? Well, you could join a cult, or just use the handy point of interest markers that appear on the screen to help show you where to go. All right, time to get into the swing of things. Look, I didn't write this crap. Anyway, just press and hold the swing button to shoot out and hang onto a web line. There you go. Now you're a real swinger. Ain't got that swing? Try charging your swing to boost it. For maximum boost, release the charge button before your swing ends. Okay, now the scrapbook is your one-stop shop for everything. Man, the city's a mess. Look at all those gangs. I bet the H-bombers know something about bombing that building. Maybe they should have picked a different name, you think? The police can't always keep up with crime in the city. That's where you come in. Track down informants to get tips on gang activity, then put a stop to it. You'll make the Big Apple a better place to live. Sometimes you'll even find clues that lead to bigger threats to the city. Aha!
I don't exactly know what a prototype is, but the H-bomber stole one for some corporate client.
Oh, you're good at this whole shady informer thing. I need a catchphrase for moments like this, but all the good ones are already taken. Most of the bad ones, too, actually.
A handy guy to have around, Spider-Man. We know the H-bombers have been hiring themselves out as corporate mercenaries. Any chance you can find some evidence so we can nail them for it?
Corporate raiders are bad enough, but now they have their own mercenaries?
Don't know what we'd do without you, Spidey. Unless you got some supervillain to take down. Think you could get back those power converters the H-bombers stole?
Getting those power converters back probably saved the city a whole lot of trouble in the future, Spider-Man.
Nothing in life is free. Hey, I even get paid for reading these loser lines. If you want to improve your skills, you're gonna need to spend some hero points to do it. They say once you start wall jumping, you never go back to crawling.
This is a scoop if I ever saw one. I should get to the Daily Bugle. I'm sure Jonah will want to put a reporter on the case.
You know the construction site not too far away? Well, a bunch of explosives went missing and word on the street is the Waste Tribe has them.
I promised myself I'd stop taking tips from streetwise shady characters, but in your case, I'll make an exception. These nut jobs are about the last people you want running around with explosives.
I just hope helping me didn't take too long, Spidey. I heard the Waste Tribe is going to war with some cops who chased a criminal into their territory.
Sounds like New York's finest took a wrong.
You should be drawing a paycheck with all the help you give us, Spidey. You hear about this one? That weird Waste Tribe actually kidnapped a psychic.
If this person they kidnapped is really a psychic, how come they didn't know they were gonna be kidnapped?
You've done this kind of thing before, right?
I know you just saved me, Spidey, and I appreciate it, but there's a professor at ESU who needs your help. The Waste Tribe is coming after him.
I wonder if saving a professor is worth any extra credit.
Time to squash the spider!
Everybody's a critic. That was fun. Next time, maybe we can go bowling instead.
Thanks for rescuing me, Spider-Man. I have no idea why those dregs would have a grudge against me.
This is a scoop if I ever saw one. I should get to the Daily Bugle. I'm sure Jonah will want to put a reporter on the case. Hey, Betty.
Hi, Pete. Mr. Jameson wants you.
Parker, my office, now!
What he said.
I need pictures for tomorrow's front page.
Spider-Man bolts while building burns? But he saved all those people. What's your problem with Spidey, Mr. Jameson? He's a good guy.
Good guys don't sell papers. Jameson!
Hello, Jonah. I've got a catchy headline for you. Bugle blown to smithereens.
Who is this? What do you want? And how'd you get my direct line?
You and your paper ruined me. Now it's payback time. I've planted bombs at all the Bugle offices in the city. See you in the funny pages.
Hello? Hello? Just what I need today, another whack job. So kid, like I was... Parker!
Things seem quiet at the Bugle's main office. I should check the printing plant.
Web zipping can be handy when you need to get somewhere in a hurry. And when is a New Yorker not in a hurry, right? Try using it when climbing on walls, too, if crawling along just ain't cutting.
I should hurry up and get to the printing plant. Can't afford a repeat of what happened at the Carlisle building.
Expected more of a challenge, Spider-Man. Don't you have anything else?
Ever want to take the bad guys' toys away and make them cry? Try a web yank when they taunt you, or just pull them toward you for a stern talking to.
We've got company. Change of plan. Activate the bomb now.
You don't have to go to all that trouble on account of little old me.
Press and hold the web attack button to attach a web line to a bad guy. Then press strong attack, pull them in, and pound them.
I've got to keep them away from the bomb. If they activate it, this will be a short adventure.
We got it. See ya, Spidey.
Uh-oh. Time for plan B. If you can't defuse it, drown it. Did it. Now watch. I'll get trashed by Jonah for illegally dumping in the river.
Nice try, hero. But our boss always has a backup plan. He's planted bombs all over the walls of the building. No one can get to them in time, not even you.
What part of does whatever a spider can was unclear to you? What kind of twisted freak plants bombs on walls as a backup plan? I just need to get close to the bombs and disable them. That's the last one. I'd better check with the police to see if there's been any other sign of this mad bomber.
Thanks, Spidey. We can handle things here, but the bombers apparently set up a similar trap at the Bugle's regional office.
I'm on it. Where have I seen this before? Just like last time. Beat up the thugs, toss the bomb. All in a day's work. Come on, isn't anybody scared? Just a little?
Remember, you can disarm enemies by pressing the web attack button when they taunt you.
They've almost activated the bomb.
We got it. See ya, Spidey!
Don't you have a better plan than that? That spider in the middle of your chest might as well be a bullseye.
Fair warning, the webbing tastes really awful. All right, time for your bath. Another one drowned. Now to figure out the bomber's backup plan. What's that suspicious package over there? Looks like some sort of tracking device, and it's showing bombs headed this way. One of the bombs is about to reach the building. I've got to stop it. The building is safe.
What's better than swinging a bad guy around? How about throwing him right into his...
I wonder if things have settled down at the Bugle yet. Couldn't hurt to see if JJ has another job for me.
All units, you're not gonna believe this one, but the Waste Tribe has kidnapped the Psychic because they want to know the future. Let's make sure the future includes the Psychic getting rescued.
Parker, that's the third call I got about giant lizards running amok in Central Park. Giant lizards! Get me photos, pronto!
Right away, Mr. Jameson. Giant lizards? They aren't paying me enough. JJ said the lizard creatures have been spotted in Central Park. I guess I'll start there.
Don't go in the park. Giant lizards.
Whoa, I'm guessing that's what I'm after. I'd better not startle it if I'm gonna get some decent pics.
You're an ace photographer, right? Time to prove it. Line up your shot and take some quality photos. Oh wait, what is that you kids call them nowadays? Pics. Yeah, take some pics. If enemies are dodging your attacks, try vaulting over them. You look great, they look dumb. What could be better?
Well, guess that answers the question as to whether those things are dangerous or not.
We got a call from someone who said they had been attacked by a giant lizard creature. Spider-Man, if you find anyone who's been hurt, bring them to us and we'll take care of them.
Thanks for the heads up. I'll make sure no one's still in the park. Speak of the devil.
Don't you dare drop me! You won't tell anyone if I start screaming like a little girl, right? That was awesome! You found someone. We'll help them from here.
That lizard is going to escape with a hostage.
Hang on to me tight. Tell me what I owe you.
Great work, Spider-Man.
Am I glad to see you? Thanks, Spider-Man.
I think that's everyone. You're a...
You can never have too many melee combos, right?
It's a Bugle exclusive. Here's tomorrow's front page, Robbie. Rampaging reptiles raid city.
I told MJ I'd meet her at Central Park. Better not keep the lady waiting.
So Harry still won't talk to you?
I've tried everything, MJ. He just won't listen. He's convinced I killed his dad.
But he's your best friend, Peter. Deep down, he has to know you'd never do anything to hurt him. Don't worry. Give him time. I'm sure he'll get over it. Wow, this is a great way to see the city. You should start charging tourists for rides.
No thanks. With my luck, I'd get one of those passengers who stick gum under the seat.
Stop it. I'm gonna get sick. Peter, this is worse than a roller coaster. Woohoo! Woo! Stop it. I'm gonna get sick. Peter, this is worse than a roller coaster. Woohoo! Woo! Stop it. I'm gonna get sick. Peter, this is worse than a roller coaster. Come on in, Spider-Man.
Harry, what are you doing?
Something I should have done long ago. Kill the man who murdered my father.
I've got to pull the glider away from those cars. Traffic's clear. Now I can get to Harry.
You'll pay for what you did to my father.
It doesn't have to be like this, Harry.
You can't run away from the past. Hold still.
Harry, stop! We can talk about this!
There's nothing to talk about. The Green Goblin almost killed you. I'm gonna finish the job.
Nice suit, Harry, but don't you hate wearing hand-me-downs?
Getting a deja vu, Peter? Nothing's gonna save you from my vengeance. Father like son, Peter. I guess you wouldn't understand that.
You're better than this, Harry. Don't give in to your father's madness.
This is justice after what you did to my father. I'm finishing what my father started.
Don't make the same mistakes your father did, Harry.
You can't hide, Peter. I know what you did. You'll pay for what you did to my father.
It doesn't have to be like this, Harry.
Can't run away from the past. The Green Goblin almost killed you. I'm gonna finish the job.
Nice suit, Harry, but don't you hate wearing hand-me-downs? You can't keep this up much longer, Harry.
Getting a sense of deja vu, Peter?
Harry! I gotta get you to a hospital. I can't let him get away. Murderer. No. No! This isn't a nightmare. This is real.
You the real Spider-Man, or just some other dork in a suit?
Why am I wearing a black suit? Where did this come from? Who cares where it came from? I feel great!
Hey, I know they say black goes with everything, but it doesn't go with you. At least not for too long. Got me?
It's like this makes me a whole new Spider-Man. Too bad that's all you got. I was hoping for more of a challenge. I'm getting dizzy. I better take this suit off.
Spider-Man? What a joke!
I just can't get enough of this.
I don't care which.
This isn't a nightmare. This is real. Why am I wearing a black suit? Where did this come from? Who cares where it came from? I feel great!
Hey, I know they say black goes with everything, but it doesn't go with you. At least not for too long. Got me?
You the real Spider-Man, or just some other dork in a suit?
dizzy. You better take this suit off. I'm really getting to like the way this makes me feel.
Come on, Spot!
Ugh. This isn't a nightmare. This is real. Why am I wearing a black suit? Where did this come from? Who cares where it came from?
Hey, I know they say black goes with everything, but it doesn't go with you. At least not for too long. Got me?
Black suit, red suit, what's the difference?
Ugh. I'm getting dizzy. You better take this suit off.
What, you some sort of fashion show all of a sudden?
Ugh. This isn't a nightmare. This is real.
Right this way, Spider-Man. I've been waiting for a chance at you.
Why am I wearing a black suit? Where did this come from? Who cares where it came from? I feel great!
Hey, I know they say black goes with everything, but it doesn't go with you. At least not for too long. Got me?
Hey, how about a little respect here? Ugh, I'm getting dizzy. Better take this suit off. It's like this makes me a whole new Spider-Man. Ugh. This isn't a nightmare. This is real.
Look at you, Spider-Man, all dressed for your own funeral already.
Why am I wearing a black suit? Where did this come from? Who cares where it came from? I feel great!
Hey, I know they say black goes with everything, but it doesn't go with you. At least not for too long. Got me?
Dude, just changing a costume could make such a difference. Ugh, I'm getting dizzy. You better take this suit off. These lizard attacks have me stumped. Hey, Dr. Connors has been doing research on reptiles.